All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Mike Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Skubal, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
This is why I be pushing the speed ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confident.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it hits off the monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Hey.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
1-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. That one close. Rule the ball. And that is ball 1.
That's
2 outs. Judge comes up empty there.
1 and 2 is the count.
Outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that.
Trout was like, never mind.
Bottom of the first. And now, Ketel Marte.
Good day.
This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Don't matter. I do today.
And he swings
Wait
through
a minute.
that one.
I'm tripping on my
this day
time.
of
Hold on.
analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
It falls in, and that's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Bruh, I'm not even thinking. I'm sitting here just doing nothing.
Now at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Yeah, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Don't throw that motherfucker again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That's what I get for playing on All-Star Hall of Fame. I don't know why.
They'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse.
Damn, Trout.
1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That to right. Tatis moving under this one. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Nothing wants to get out the park.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Marte off of first with 2 away. That one is blasted left field towards the monster.
I can't. I tell you, he the only person I've been on with today.
Just
no
like
bullshit.
It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a
Oh,
mistake
well,
like that. And
I hit
right
2
there,
no-doubters with him
he
today.
made him pay.
I don't know. I've been kind of locked in on him today. Yeah, nasty no-doubters too.
Space is empty.
Anything plus 2 curves going.
Nick Kurtz.
Damn,
And that one
Kurtz.
fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Not even close there.
That bit look like it's coming down, and then it just. And I still saw it on it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Oh, my God.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second. Now here's Jake Bowers.
Oh, my God. Get there, get there.
And brings it in at the wall.
Woo.
It was all over.
Be a little windy as well.
Right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. And he hits a ground ball right side.
That might be a little expected because
Throws to first.
even though
Leadoff
death is
man
guaranteed,
retired here
it
in the
might be
second.
guaranteed a little faster.
Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
0-1.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Ripped on a line to center. Trout makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. And here is Gabriel Moreno.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
This to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
This one in the air right field. And that will drop foul.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Baez. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kaline makes the grab on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Hoffman back to work. And that skips in the dirt. And that's through there for a strike.
Ooh.
And the count even at 1. And downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Damn, man.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He better not do me like that. Swear to God.
Here's Ketel Marte. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center. Marte puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fought off foul. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the dirt. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ripken over at first with 1 away. Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the night.
Judge rips that one. Trout makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1 so far. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. So no advance beyond third, as they don't want to test the strong arm in left.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing, went around. And the count even 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back now at Fenway. Here's Trout. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And first offering is fouled off. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. 1 out, bases empty. That one at triple digits.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. It's Aaron Judge now. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1. Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Misses. Full count, 3-2.
Full count.
In the dirt. Piazza fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, and now the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Now pitching, Danny Hulo.
You know what, Pete? You better not, though.
First pitch
He
swinging.
threw that bit, man. Just out the
No
zone.
balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
and he
that
got him to
super
chase.
nasty.
0-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the dirt. Kaline aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there.
What?
Now a relay to second.
What?
They get the force.
That been
Out
dropped.
in the bottom of the fourth. So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 1
Bro.
with a single and a run scored so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. In the air, right side. Yeah, there's 2
I'm
away.
mad that big draw. I ain't gonna lie, that should be a trap, man.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. That one ripped. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. On the ground to third, Arenado. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. And we're back. Digging in, Jim Rice.
And Detroit wasn't Baltimore.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground
No.
up the middle.
Come on.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a strike in there. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Rice gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count.
The other way, and no one can get there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one hammered. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Caught in between, trying for third now. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. That one ripped left field. Into the monster seats and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
I knew it was.
Ripken, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Inside, ball.
And a swing and a miss,
Man, I
and
recognize
that's that.
God damn. Need my first home run with the pitcher.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Now it's Javier Baez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that just misses. El Mago goes down on strikes here. Jim Rice digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Just
That
missed.
That's a ball.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis really out his horse for it. And there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Center field. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I ain't gonna lie, a slider and a fastball in the same place.
And now batting Mike Trout, 1 for 2.
You're like, God. Right,
Scooble back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man.
Yeah.
Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly
Oh,
elevated.
my
He just
God.
is having a hard time catching up. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan.
That one
Oh,
right
that
inside
animation was
almost
some
got him.
bullshit. That animation was some bullshit.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And it remains 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Cal gets it over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And Judge spoils that one. Inside,
1-2.
almost got him.
7.
That's towards center. Charleston underneath it.
I wish he did.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Oh,
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to
1-2,
choke
count.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's
And
the
now
ball.
2-2. On the ground, right side, Bowers.
look at that.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Oh, yeah.
Ground ball right side. Marte fires over to
That's it.
first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Piazza.
Good catch.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Cal Ripken Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah. God damn it. Nah, he getting hit.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that is that. Here's Jack Peterson. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one missed.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game. He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the air, left side, Rice. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. K-line makes the play, and there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Late on that fastball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that'll do it.
Ain't okay. Yeah.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So that's slurring it up.
Gossage, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Now at the plate, Jim Rice. On the ground. Throw over to Bowers, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it kicks off the bag. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now here is Aaron Judge. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
Fucked up my 10.
Ketel Marte now at the plate.
I don't care. 2 ball full game? Before 100 pitches? Can we do it?
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
God.
Left field, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Charleston in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Mike Trout.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Oh, and he hit him. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Like the screwball, he's pitching like this year's screwball instead of last year's screwball.